If for you learning grammar is so tedious, you don't want to learn grammar, you don't want to go through the tedious process of learning every single part in grammar, but you still want to speak English fluently, then this video is for you. In this video, we're going to learn 3 ways to learn to speak English without learning grammar. How do you do that? I can't reveal that just yet. So if you want benefit from this video, watch this video until the end. Shall we start? First of all, is it possible to speak English without grammar? Yeah, it is possible to speak English without grammar. How? It's because, see, most of the English speakers, native English speakers in Britain people or American people, they never learn grammar. Most of them never learn grammar, but they still learn to speak English fluently and correctly. Your mother tongue, did you learn to speak grammatically like in your mother tongue? No, but you still can speak really good in your mother tongue, right? Why? Because you learn to speak them through watching and repeating them. And that comes to the first way. The first way to improve your English fluency and grammatical structures without learning grammar is to watch movies. Watch movies, watch how characters speak in movies. Watch how your favorite character speaks in movies. For example, if somebody says, "How do you do?" Write it down. The moment the character says the dialogue, write it down. Repeat it. It simply means, how do you do means, how are you? How are you? How's the person doing? Asking about their health or something like that. Understand them. Don't like dissect it. Understand the meaning of the sentence and just learn it just like that in the entire with entirely. That's what I mean. And then keep doing it for a long time. You have to watch same movie twice a day and keep watching at least one movie twice a day every single day if you're serious about improving your English without learning grammar, because that's one of the ways I learned to speak initially. What I used to do was, I was so tired of learning grammar. Grammar was it was a huge universe. You can never learn grammar fully. But what you can do is, what I did was, I used to watch some English movies twice a day, morning and the evening. I used to write down dialogues I actually liked. I was like, dialogues were like, if you didn't want it, why did you ask for it? Okay. If you didn't want it, why did you ask for it? It means that if you don't want it, why did you ask for it? You didn't have to ask for it. Okay. I learned to speak like that. If you trust the process, if you do this for a month or two, your English will naturally improve by watching movies itself. That's one of the first ways to improve your English fluency and speak grammatically correctly without learning grammar. Second way is to, see, you can't actually completely negate grammar, because you will face some difficulty in the future if you don't learn grammar at all. But there is one thing you need to learn in grammar. If you learn that, there will be no need for you to learn grammar in the future, which is tenses. You have to learn tenses. There are 3 tenses. There are 12 derivations, I think, 12 derivations or something. There are 12 parts of tenses. Learn every single part of them. Present, continuous, present, past, and all those things. Learn all of them. And then what happens is, this will tell you everything about grammar. Because English is about how you describe things in the present, past, and future. And this will teach you what are the words, what is, was, he, has, did not, or will, shall. All these things will be taught in tenses. And if you learn this one thing thoroughly, really deeply, tenses in English, you'll never ever feel the need to learn anything else in grammar. And also, you won't ever face difficulty in understanding things in grammar when it comes to English speaking. And that's the second way to speak English fluently without learning grammar, which is learn tenses alone. Just tenses, that's it. And now, going to the third way to learn to speak English fluently without learning grammar, it is, you have to practice. I know most of the people who see this video, they'll be like, oh, amazing video, a video that teaches us to speak English fluently without learning grammar, amazing. But the point is, you have to, even if you find a way to learn to speak English without like grammar knowledge, it is possible. But for that also, you need to do some practice. Speak 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, speak English, write down what do you know. Like, take notes, practice them again and again, and say them, imitate those characters on movies. So you have to practice regularly. If you do the first 2 things and don't forget to practice, then you can't learn to speak English fluently. So practice is the most important thing when it comes to speaking English. So you have to practice regularly for at least 2 months in order for your English to improve in these 2 aspects of learning to speak English without grammar. So that's it for this video, guys. If you have watched this video until the end, thank you so much for watching it. Before you leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.